Hello. Okay, so first, tell your moms have a great Mother's Day. Acuérdense, Día de la Mamá. Tell them that we sincerely hope that they have a great day. Esperamos de verdad de todo corazón que tengan un bonito día. Very good. So we're going to start with Unit 11. Vamos a empezar con la unidad 11. You have first watched a presentation with Teacher Silvia. Ya vieron una presentación con la Teacher Silvia. Now we're going to start with the book, okay? What are you doing? So what is the question, what are you doing? ¿Qué es la pregunta, what are you doing? What do you think it is? ¿Qué creen que sea? Okay, what? Remember, what is what? What, quedamos que era ¿qué? What were you doing? ¿Qué estabas haciendo? This one is a, remember, past continuous, okay? Pasado continuo. Remember, we have the verb to be, tenemos el verb to be, and we have the ing, tenemos el ing, okay? So, let's see the content note. Acuérdense, tienen que leer conmigo el content note. And it says, base jumping is also referred to as a base diving to represent the buildings, antennas, spans or bridges, and earth cliffs, etc. that people jump from. It is an extreme sport that is considered much more dangerous than skydiving. When you base jump, you parachute from a structure or a cliff. The divers from skydiving use skydivers jump from an aircraft and the part of the way down use a parachute to slow their descent. So, remember, they're telling us, nos dicen que base jump is different from parachute. Es diferente, okay? Because skydivers, okay, jump from a plane, okay? Base jumping, they jump from a place on the earth that is very, very, very tall. And they give us examples, y nos dan los ejemplos de donde brincan los base jumping. That's buildings, edificios, antenas, not the small ones, not las chiquitas, no, a big, big, big antenna. Spanner bridges, o sea, puentes, and earth cliffs y acantilados, okay? Remember, cliffs son acantilados, okay? And it says that it's very dangerous, muy peligroso, more dangerous than skydiving, más peligroso que brincar de un avioncito, okay? Very good. So, I don't know why we have it like this. No sé por qué lo tenemos en chiquito. Let me see. Okay. So, this guy is base jumping, okay? And if you can see, it's very high. He's very high. And he just jumped from a cliff. Y brincó de un acantilado, yes? So, circle the correct answers. Base jumping is an adventure sport or a competition. An adventure sport. Very good. Déjenme se los pongo acá. Let me put it in the activity para que ustedes puedan regresarle. Acuérdense si en caso de que no lo alcanzaron a notar rápido. So, let's see.
Unit 11.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing? Track 2-35.
Hey, Rachel. What were you doing all afternoon? You didn't reply to my texts.
Sorry, I was watching TV, so I didn't check my phone.
What was on TV?
There was a show on base jumping. It was really interesting.
Yeah? What's base jumping?
It's a kind of adventure sport. People jump from places like buildings and mountains. Sometimes they wear a special suit called a wingsuit to help them fly in the air before they land.
Very good. So, they repeated. Ya nos repitieron otra vez. What is base jumping? So, base jumping is an adventure sport or a competition? An adventure sport. Very good. People jump from places like planes or buildings. Buildings and mountains. They wear special suits called the wingsuit or sky suits. If you can check this one. What do you think it is? Sky suit or wingsuit? I think it's a wingsuit. Let's see. Check all. Vamos a checarlo. No me he equivocado. Correct. Very good. Okay. So, listen, circle 2 for true and F for false. We have already listened to it. Ya lo escuchamos, yes? So, we're going to answer right now. Okay? I'm going to play it again. Lo voy a poner mientras contestamos.
Unit
yes?
11, Track 2-36.
That sounds really scary, Rachel.
It was, actually. In the show, the people jumped off a mountain in Norway. They flew in their wingsuits for a short time in the sky. I felt nervous when I was watching them do their jumps. I think those people are really brave.
Definitely. I can't imagine myself doing a base jump. Can you?
No way. But not everyone can do base jumping. You need to have a lot of skydiving experience first, because the skills you need are similar.
I see. Well, I think I'm okay with just watching people do the jumps on TV.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, very good. So it was a different listening, okay? Era un diferente audio, a different track. So, base jumpers, The base jumpers jumped off a building in Norway, true or false? False, very good. Dijo que brincó de una montaña. Rachel felt nervous when she was watching the jump. True. You need to have a base jumping experience to skydiving. True or false? True, obviously. False, I'm so sorry. False. You need to have a base jumping experience to do. I'm sorry, yes. Lo leí mal. En mi mente lo leí mal. Okay. The skills for skydiving and base jumping are similar. True or false? True. Yes, very good. Okay. So. I'm sorry. There we go. Talk to a partner. Remember, this one you need to write it there. Lo necesitan escribir ahí porque we cannot talk to each other, okay? Have you ever tried something risky? ¿Alguna vez han intentado algo riesgoso? What did you do? ¿Qué fue lo que hiciste? I have never. I have always wanted to skydive, not base jump, but to skydive. Siempre he querido brincar del avioncito. Yeah. But nobody wants to go with me. Nadie quiere ir conmigo. And it's very expensive. Y es muy carito. I think it's like between 3,000 and 5,000. Entre 3,000 y 5,000 pesos. And then they tell you that you need to weight. Necesitas pesar something, tops. O sea, lo máximo que necesitas pesar es algo. Y creo que yo no la libro, muchachos. Tengo que ponerme a dieta. I have to go on a diet, definitely. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Let me see. Hold on. Vamos a ver que no me haya faltado nada. Yes, no, we didn't skip anything. So let's go to the next page, okay? And we have language focus. Listen and read, then repeat the conversation and replace the words in blue. Practice with a partner. Replace any words to make your own conversation, okay? So we're going to listen to it and read,
Unit
okay?
11, track 2-37.
You're reading your book, acuérdense. Ustedes lo leen en su
Maya,
libro.
where are you? Hurry up. The movie starts in 15 minutes.
Sorry, I forgot to set my alarm. I'm leaving the house now.
Why didn't you set your alarm?
I was tired. I was reading a comic when I fell asleep.
Why were you so tired?
I was playing with my younger cousins yesterday. And here I am. Maya, you're still wearing pajamas.
Very good. So let's check. Let me put it bigger. Me lo hago más grande, bigger. Okay, so what's happening in the comic book? ¿Qué pasa? Okay, so she fell asleep. She fell asleep. Ella se quedó dormida. Yes? And forgot to put her alarm. Se le olvidó poner la alarma. Yes? Why didn't you set? She's talking to the friend. Está hablando por teléfono con el amigo. Yes. And they're asking. Le preguntan por qué. ¿Por qué no puso su alarma? I was tired. I was reading a comic when I fell asleep. She was reading. ¿Qué estaba haciendo? Reading a comic. Estaba leyendo un comic when she fell asleep. So she didn't put the alarm. No puso la alarma. And they asked her. The friend asked her, why were you tired? Le pregunta, ¿estabas cansada? I was playing with my younger cousins yesterday. ¿Qué estaba haciendo? I was playing with my younger cousins. Estaba very good. Estaba jugando con sus primos, los más pequeños, los más jóvenes. And then she says, here I am. But, oops, she forgot she was still on her pajamas. Se le olvidó cambiarse antes de salir y todavía traía la pijama. So, what are we having here? ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Acuérdense, we have the past continuous, pasado continuo. Let's remember the basic stuff from the past continuous. Lo básico del pasado continuo, que es que subject, verb to be in past tense, meaning was or were, and the verb with ing. So, for making our sentence is going to be subject, was or were, verb with ing. Son las tres cosas básicas para mi pasado continuo, yes? And what does it mean past continuous? ¿Y qué es el pasado continuo? I was running, yo estaba corriendo, okay? Yes? Let's read very fast the real English. Hurry up. What do you think it's hurry up? It's like, hurry up, hurry up. So, hurry up is very informal and should only be used in spoken English with people we know well. We use hurry up when we're getting impatient and want someone to do something more quickly. For example, sorry, I just need to make one more phone call before we leave. Hurry up, we're going to be late for the movie. Tell the students that is similar to the expression come on. So, hurry up and come on, they're similar, son similares, okay? Hurry up es como apúrate, come on es vamos, yes? But both are for you to make something quicker. Las dos son cuando queremos hablar para que algo sea más rápido. Hurry up is very informal, ahí nos dice que es muy informal and we should not use it in written or formal conversations on formal writing, okay? No lo podemos usar en cosas formales, only informal. And with someone we have, we know a lot, okay? Y con alguien que conocemos mucho, que tenemos la confianza. Very good. So, let's check them. Describing order of events, okay? Describing order of events. I was jogging when I fell over. She was cooking when I came home. We were playing soccer when the rain started. Were you eating when she called? What were you doing last night? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. I was studying. So, in this one, what do we have in this one? Okay, tenemos el pasado continuo, pero lo vamos a utilizar para acciones interrumpidas. Ya lo debieron de haber visto en la presentación. El pasado continuo lo podemos utilizar con acciones interrumpidas. ¿Cómo en acciones interrumpidas? Creo que ya les había dado este ejemplo, si no me equivoco, el de I was cooking when I burned my hand. Yo estaba cocinando cuando me quemé la mano. So I stopped cooking. Dejé de cocinar porque me quemé la manota. Entonces, acciones interrumpidas es, voy a decir la acción que yo estaba realizando en pasado continuo, o sea, la acción que estaba sucediendo, y después tenemos que utilizar el when, ¿ok? When, ¿cuándo? Cuando algo pasó, esa acción que pasó la vamos a poner en pasado simple, yes? So in this one we need two times, continuous and simple, ¿ok? One is going to interrupt the other one, una va a interrumpir la otra, and we're going to put when, ¿ok? Let's see the language note. I was jogging, I fell over. If you can see, there are two sentences, each with a subject and a verb. Aquí tenemos dos oraciones. I was jogging, que es continuo, I fell over, que es simple. Las dos son oraciones separadas, ¿sí? Yo estaba trotando, yo me caí. No las hemos unido. Why does the first use ing while the second has a simple past tense verb? The first was a continual action. The second is an action that happened at one specific time in the past and didn't continue. Ok, entonces la primera porque lleva ing, porque era algo que era continuo. Y la otra porque lleva verbo en pasado nada más, porque es algo que sucedió en un tiempo específico en el pasado y no continuó. Entonces, ¿cómo uniría estas dos para hacerlas como el ejemplo que les dije? Con acción interrumpida. Piénsenle, vean acá los ejemplos. ¿Qué tenemos? When, ¿ok? Entonces, para hacer las dos en una sola oración tendría que poner I was jogging when I fell over. Ahora sí, yo estaba trotando cuando me caí. O sea, yo estaba realizando una acción, la dejé de hacer porque me caí, ¿ok? Very good. Okay, hold on. Very good. Okay, so, let's go to the next page, please. Todos, incluyendo la maestra. Espérenme. No puedo. I'm so sorry, this thing happens. Okay, so, let's check the next page. Circle the correct answer, then listen and check. Okay, vamos a circular la respuesta correcta en esta, okay? Yes, and what do we have to do? We need to, primero que la maestra ponga el ejercicio, ¿no? Sorry. There we go. So, then listen and check. Primero lo vamos a hacer y después lo revisamos, yes? Les pongo el audio si quieren para que vayan contestando.
Unit 11, Track 2-39. 1.
He was doing his homework when you called.
2.
They were driving home from school when they saw an accident.
3.
I was out cycling when I met a friend.
4,
I was walking in the park when I found a lost dog.
5,
We were climbing a mountain when my brother hurt his knee.
Very good. So, this one was very easy. Ya tuvo que haber sido bien sencillo. ¿Por qué? Porque ya se los puse ahí para que lo escucharan. So, right now, let's just check your answer. His homework when you called. He was doing. Very good. He was doing his homework when you called. Si se fijan, sigue el mismo. Yes? Past simple when. Past continuous when. Past simple. Pasado continuo when. Pasado simple. They were driving home. Aquí ya tenemos el continuo. They were driving home from school when they saw. Very good. Porque es pasado simple. Yes? Very good. I was out cycling when. Aquí otra vez acuérdense. I was out cycling. Ya tenemos el continuo. When I met. Very good. I in the park when I found a lost dog. Acá tenemos el pasado simple. Found a lost dog. So, was walking. Very good. We, a mountain when my brother hurt his knee. Aquí tenemos el pasado simple. Esto quiere decir que el anterior tiene que ser continuo. We're climbing. Very good, okay? Now, complete the sentence, write your own ideas. I was talking on the phone when. Esta la van a completar con sus ideas. Acuérdense, lo importante es ver, ¿voy a completar en pasado continuo o en pasado simple? ¿Ok? Si tengo dudas, me regreso al otro para verlo, y si no, acuérdense, en su libreta ya tuvieron que haber escrito todas las estructuras. So you're going to answer this, yes? Then, let's check very fast over here. We have a language note, and then we're going to check the idiom, okay? So, language note. What are you doing? I'm studying, okay? Me están preguntando en continuo. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Estoy estudiando. This question asks about an action the person is continually doing right now. So you should use a verb, a be verb, and the ing form of an action. What were you doing? I was studying. Okay, ahora me la ponen en pasado. ¿Qué estuviste o qué estabas haciendo? Yo estaba estudiando. This is similar because it asks what a person was doing at a specific time in the past. In this case, you must use a past tense be verb, was or were, the ing form of an action verb. ¿Ok? Entonces, acuérdense, el presente ya lo habíamos visto. El presente continuo que dijimos que es el ahorita. ¿Ok? ¿Qué está haciendo ahorita? And it's the same, but we're going to use it in the past. Es lo mismo, pero lo vamos a ocupar en pasado. Instead of am, is, or are, en vez de am, is, or are, we're going to use was or were. ¿Ok? Very good. Now, idiom. It was a close shave. It means something nearly happened. ¿Ok? Something what nearly happened. Algo que nearly happened. Hold on, because I don't have... Ok, so, ¿cuál creen que sea? Es que no me encontrar. Ok, it was a close shave. Means something amazing, interesting, or dangerous nearly happened. I think it's dangerous. Letter C, okay? Yes, letter C. Okay, very good. Questions over here? If not, you're going to continue right now with teacher Rudy, that he's going to explain your homework, okay? And remember, you need to have everything written. Acuérdense, tienen que tener todo contestado. And the presentation, you need to have it in your notebook. Y las estructuras de la presentación en su libreta, okay? Very good, guys. So, bye, guys. Remember to tell your mother to have a happy Mother's Day. Bye. Okay.